just different.
I can look at myself all day. God damn, I'm handsome.
I said, yo, you keep fucking mouthing off. I'm gonna fucking throw you.
Every time I try to pull this show out of the gutter.
Do you ever drive your car out of the shit at the same time?
I was always cursing.
I thought Suge Knight killed him.
They called the house nigga. What are you doing around here?
He's
In the fucking building.
and big deal. That
Yo, you sound like you're confused about what you identify with.
What happened? What happened? Are we live now? What time is it? What time is it?
You right on time.
On time, my fucking ass. It's 9:04. You in the office. It's Thursday night. Thank you everyone for tuning in. youintheoffice.com.
Yes.
You in the office. Follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
Like us on Facebook. We are live every Thursday at 9 o'clock or 9:04 apparently. Shout out to Alexis. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you
Who's Alexis?
you found us. Alexis, old friend of mine from back in the day.
Nice.
She's what do you call this? What do you call it on Facebook when you're messaging?
Not sure.
When you're on
Messenger?
Facebook, what's it called?
Facebook Messenger.
And when you're on Instagram, what's it called?
Instagram Messenger. Oh, DM?
DM.
Gotcha.
What's that mean? What's it stand for?
Direct message.
Dick me?
Wow.
Because that's what it sounds like.
It's
Yo, dick me on Instagram.
Yeah. Is that what she said to you?
No, that's not what she said.
Because
But
that's
I'm-
what the conversation came from. Whoa.
No, that's not what anyone said on Instagram. Stop it. Stop it.
Is that where she should be checking your messages?
No, but she said she's coming on the show though. She's
she?
yeah, super
What does she do?
super progressive chick, I guess.
What does that mean?
She's super into fashion. I know she's
and
always
it's called super progressive?
I don't know. I just made that up. But when you
What a
see her
fucking
on
asshole.
Instagram or Facebook, she's always got crazy pictures wearing clothes, and she's like labels everything.
Crazy bitches wearing clothes? I think that's like, are you serious?
That's like a normal person, right?
Are you serious?
All right, listen. So youintheoffice.com, You in the Office on Facebook. Like us, follow us. Q thinks we're on Twitter, but we're never on fucking Twitter. No one's ever on Twitter.
Come
ever.
on.
Ever. Got a new camera guy in the house tonight because, oh, look at this. New camera guy in the house tonight because our other cameraman is currently in Paris. Hope he doesn't go into any clubs and get blown up.
Wow, what the fuck? Wow.
People
very
get killed in
strong.
Paris all the time. Speaking
You
of
said,
Paris,
who gets niggas in Paris?
why do you say that? It's provocative, that's why.
Exactly.
Ball so hard.
Motherfuckers won't find me.
That's one of my favorite songs, too.
I-
That song makes me want to beat somebody up, doesn't it?
Why?
If I ever went to the gym, I would listen to that song.
Why would you never go to the gym? You probably should.
I could shower there
Yes.
and live in the office.
Wow.
What's the feedback I'm hearing, too? Did you notice that?
I noticed that there's no feedback from my end.
I guess it must be my shitty-ass headphones.
Like I tried to fix them for you.
You got them, too? See, Will got them, too, see?
Really?
Yep.
What kind of feedback are you
Welcome to
getting?
Doing a live show, staticky, a little staticky,
Right now?
a little bit,
Alright.
little bit. Yo, it was 99. You know what? You got something charging over there too. Is that what it is? Yo, Q,
I'm listening.
did you realize how hot it was this week in New Jersey?
Yes, I did.
Whoa! Bam! Look at that. Static is gone. Q is like Jesus. Hey, Jasmine Mans.
Yes.
Whew, Jasmine Mans. She's gonna be in what was that club she's in? 20.
I wish we had that video clip. The
25th.
25th.
The 25th.
25th.
She's gonna be in what is that? Like 23rd and something over there. What part of
I have
Manhattan?
no
is that?
idea.
It's like west of Soho. I don't know
I
where that is.
barely know Jersey streets and avenues. I
Anyway,
do
she's
not
going to be
know
having a
any
show at
streets
8
and
o'clock.
avenues in New York.
We are going to be at the show.
Yes,
You in
we
the
are.
office is going to be chilling with Jasmine Mans.
Yes.
Super awesome poet.
We're gonna be trying to talk to her to get her to come on our show. So with an extension of us going to her show.
She's great.
She is great. I know y'all heard the poem she did about Kanye. Everybody heard that.
What'd she say? Why Jesus don't need Yeezys? Because, what is that? Jesus didn't need shoes to walk? Oof.
Oof.
That's some shit right there.
She was saying a lot of shit.
She's very anti-Kanye.
If
If you don't like Kanye West, go Google her. Jasmine Mans. Go Google her.
Yes.
Speaking of poets, you know where the big guy is?
Right here.
Not you, big guy.
Who?
I'm saying in the literal sense, the big guy, quote unquote.
Where is he?
He's in Buffalo, on his way to Cleveland.
Who the fuck is that guy? Why is he going
Damian Rucci is on a 3-day fucking poetry tour.
Oh,
Who goes on
wow.
tour doing poetry?
Gotcha.
That guy.
Edgar Allan Poe went on tours.
Before he cut his ear off?
That was Van Gogh. Wrong guy.
Didn't Edgar Allan Poe cut something off?
Yeah, he did cut something off. I don't know.
Didn't he cut like his wife's head off or something?
No, what the fuck? He's not that dark.
No, he's white.
You're right. Yeah, okay, you're right. Okay,
He's not dark at all.
Right. I guess you're right. Wow, okay. We haven't heard our nigger bell in a while. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen, our nigger bell.
All right. Listen.
Yeah.
What else is going on in our world? What are we working on yesterday?
We're working on our EP, the You in the Office album, official album.
Song number 1.
Song number 1. But we're working on, I believe we discussed 9 tracks we're going to have. Probably 3 from ourselves, and the others are going to be the artists that we had on our show.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
We want them all to try to work together, and we put them together how we feel like it'll sound great.
Yep.
And we kind of orchestrate the whole thing.
And then we're going to have
a concert.
The You in the Office concert.
Yes.
The mixtape release party. Holy fuck, what the hell are we doing?
It's an album release party.
I call it a mixtape.
I think you should call it an album.
Why? What's the difference?
An album is better.
What's the difference?
An album is where you're trying to get money at. A mixtape is where you're trying to just give out some free shit.
Oh. We're not just giving it away?
You know what? I never knew you would be in the business of giving anything away for free.
I thought we just were going to give it away for free like cornflakes. Just be like, eat this, it's good. And then when you eat it, it's no different. Listen, you know how it works in the city? Mm-hmm. You know how it works in the city? So the way it works is, so a drug dealer, I'll tell you something. I don't think you know how this works. A drug dealer will take drugs and he'll give it to young kids for free. You understand?
Uh-huh.
The kids will take the drugs, right? They'll like how they feel. Then they'll want more. And you know where they come back to? The guy they got it from.
Yes, same.
And then they charge him for it. You see? So we're going to shove these cornflakes down all these people's throats. They're going to love what they're hearing so bad, they're going to have to come back, and they're going to pay anything for it. Huh?
And you believe this to be true?
That's how it works in the city.
Is that how it works? I guess that's how it works on Wall Street, maybe?
On Wall Street, say?
I don't think so, though.
What are you doing over there?
Why? Why are you worried about what I'm doing over here?
I'm going to bring Lego blocks. You know what you need? You need a fidget spinner.
I do need a fidget spinner.
Because if you had a fidget spinner, you'd have one fidget spinner in your hand, the other hand will be down. Never mind. And then you would just be spinning.
Anyway, can we just talk about this guy that got busted with 1,000 fake drugs in Bonnaroo?
Hold on. I got to.
That guy.
Yo, that guy looks like me.
He doesn't look like you. You should hope that guy doesn't.
That guy looks like me. Holy Christ. Except for that
really
thing
hope-
sticking out.
you
Is that a
should really
penis on
find-
his neck? What's that popping up on his neck? What is that? Is that a penis?
I'm not sure. It looks like it could be.
There's a
He
picture
might
of a guy-
He might have been in prison.
Listen, no one knows what we're talking about. There's a picture of a guy on our TV monitor, and he got little beady glasses. He's got kind of a goatee, and it looks like he has a tattoo penis coming out of his neck collar.
That might be what it is.
So who is this guy? Oh, this guy. Is that this guy?
Yeah, it's Bonnaroo guy.
He got busted at Bonnaroo with 1,000 fake drugs, and he was quoted as saying he's doing God's work. He's a New York man. He was busted with more than 1,000 fake drugs less than the first 24 hours into the 16th annual Bonnaroo Musical Festival. This was in Albany, New York. Did you ever go to Bonnaroo?
I've never been to Bonnaroo. What is exactly Bonnaroo?
It's a concert for white people.
So he's selling white people, so these white kids fake drugs.
Fake drugs. You know who the people are not going to come back to?
This guy.
That guy.
But why did they lock him up for selling fake drugs then?
I don't know.
See that? that shows you that the ploy that everybody thinks that everybody calls a fallacy, the myth that drugs was put here to distract us from society. I see it being true now. If he's selling fake drugs and for him to get harassed for this, why do you want him to sell real drugs?
Authorities searched Brady, and according to an arrest warrant, found 37 pills made to look like as if they were Molly, a synthetic drug that alters mood, and we all know what Molly is. 22 bags of fake mushrooms.
Cyrus, right?
I mean, fake mushrooms. Why don't he just get real mushrooms?
I don't fucking know.
You can sell you could buy portobellos at the store and just chop them up and sell them. I buy them for like $3 a pound.
But not those kind of mushrooms.
But how are you gonna get in trouble for being like a vegetarian?
Yeah, I don't think it was those kind of mushrooms that he was trying to replicate.
But no one knows that. If you're at a festival
sure
and you go, I got mushrooms for sale.
I'm pretty sure that they're thinking you got the red top mushrooms that look like it.
But you didn't say that.
Make you see rainbows.
But
in
you
the
never
daytime.
said that though. You say, if you said I got portobello mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms.
He didn't say that.
Little Bella mushrooms, white
he didn't
mushrooms.
say that though.
You don't know what he said. You weren't there, and I'm sure the cops lied about it anyway.
You're right.
Wouldn't be the first time cops lied about they found in someone's pockets.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
What's that? 20 bags made to look like cocaine and an incense stick made to look like black tar heroin. Ooh.
He's really going, but he must have been killing them for a minute with the fake drugs. Somebody told him too, and this happened this year.
But why would you have all these fake drugs? Like, if you think about it, if you're going to be a fake drug seller.
He said he was doing God's work.
But can't you just get off on like one fake drug?
He said he was doing God's work.
Yeah, but do you have to have all these fake drugs?
Bro.
Can't you just be happy with
I
the
have
hits
no
of fake
idea
acid?
how fake drugs equal to doing God's work, but he was doing it.
God
Right?
works in mysterious ways.
There you go.
But don't you think?
Because God worked and got that Mayweather McGregor fight off the ground. Don't you think?
Man, we just jump right from one story to the next.
What story to the next?
Listen, I got money on McGregor.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I got money on Mayweather. We can make this bet final right here. How much you want to do?
50.
Let's do 100.
50.
Let's just do 100.
50. 50 cent.
I'm not doing 50 cents. Let's do 100.
Uh-oh. Ooh. My camera guy's making me dizzy. You want to do 100? You want to do 100 cent? That's a lot.
Let's do $50.
I'll do $50. All right, you want to do $50?
Let's do $50.
I'll do $50 on McGregor.
Do you want to go to the fight?
It's in Vegas, ain't it?
Yeah, we go to the fight by August 26th.
Yeah, we can go there. That sounds like a good idea.
Let's do it.
But listen, McGregor, you know why I say McGregor's going to win? Because he is crazy. I just put on Instagram.
You think he's going to win because he's white? I think Mayweather's going to win because he's
I think
black.
he's going to win because he's crazy like Tyson was.
Oh, now you compare him to Tyson? He's definitely not going to.
You don't think he's crazy?
He's crazy. But he uses his feet a lot.
Yeah. He's Irish. They dance.
They're fighting. They're boxing. They're not
You ever see Rivers
ultimate
dance?
fighting. I don't think Mayweather is going to punish this man, honestly.
I heard.
And if he don't, if it
You
goes
lose $50.
If it goes exactly. But if it goes the distance, I do.
It won't go
feel,
the distance. You know that.
No. If it goes
There's
the
no
distance,
way. There's no way in hell it's going the distance.
If it goes the distance, McGregor
it won't.
wins. If it doesn't go the distance, Mayweather wins.
Wait a minute. If it goes the distance, McGregor wins?
Yes.
Why? Because he went the distance?
Because they want to. This guy he has a chance to go down as the greatest fighter of all time, to be
Wait,
undefeated.
hold on. He's already gone down as the greatest fighter of all time.
Mayweather, really?
Absolutely. Yeah,
but
no
if
one's
he
ever
lose-
arguing
no.
his success.
No, nobody ever argued against it. But if he lose, that would change all that. Because then,
No.
then it's like now he wasn't undefeated. He was.
Nah,
he
nobody
lost
hated.
to
Nobody
McGregor.
hated Rocky when he lost.
What the fuck? This is not even. Okay.
I mean, listen, Rocky lost. Rocky was still considered the champ. When he got that stupid restaurant after Adrian had cancer and died.
Floyd
it's not
Mayweather
like-
is not nearly as humble as Rocky.
Listen, if he loses, you know how much money they're going to make on fight number 2? Don't think he's not going to throw the fight
You think Mayweather's gonna throw the fight?
for number 2. Don't you remember Apollo Creed and Ivan Drago? Don't you remember that? Remember how arrogant and cocky he was? Remember how
all of
cocky
it. If he
yeah.
dies, he dies.
And Ivan Drago kicked the shit out of him. And it was only an
Exposition.
Yeah, no. That one. And remember that dude with the towel? He was like, no! And he was going to throw the towel in, but he didn't. And then Apollo got that last punch.
But this is the movie you're talking about. Like, we talking about real life.
That wasn't a true story?
Yeah, it was. You know that? It was really a true story, bro.
Oh, I thought that was true. Anyway, listen. You think about it. What's his name, McGregor?
Yes.
He's crazy strong.
Yes.
He's a psychopath.
Yes.
His wife's not attractive
But
either,
he's
by the
not
way.
nearly as fast as Mayweather.
But if he gets in one shot, I said 5 rounds. I said I give McGregor 5 rounds. Because all he's got to do is land one shot. He's very strong. And Mayweather could go down. He's knocked out.
You really think that? Have you ever seen Mayweather go down?
Seriously?
Have you?
I don't think he ever did he? Has he ever been knocked down?
I don't think. Willie, can you?
What's his name? The camera guy?
check? His name is Willie.
I know he's undefeated. He's like 46 and out.
Yeah,
with like
I know.
36 knockouts or some
Can you-
shit.
Can you see if he's ever been knocked out before? Knocked down?
I don't think he's that. He might have been knocked down, but he's probably called it tripped. I just like him 'cause he's got airplanes and like 100 cars.
Look up how many times he's been knocked down in the ring. I don't think he's ever even been knocked down.
What are we listening to right now?
Rico Hundo.
He's on tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, he in the building.
He's our special guest.
Ricky. That's what we're listening to. Ricky.
Woo!
Yeah.
You see what happens? Now you got him looking at cameras. Look. Now it's stuck on me for 25 minutes. How am I going to pick my nose?
Oh, there you go.
No, I'm still on the camera.
Oh.
Pick this nose. I'm still on the camera. Scratching my balls. Still on the camera.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're so
there's
stupid.
Q.
Yo, you are so stupid. Anyway, I got my money. So right here, it's finalized. Me and you got McGregor, I got Mayweather.
You know what this is?
August 26th,
You
we're
know
gonna
what
try to
this
get
is?
tickets to be in the building that night.
This is just like that song. Hello?
Yo,
Did I-
Mayweather has only ever
I
been
lose
knocked
you?
out once in his career.
He was never knocked out, knocked
No,
down.
I said knocked down. He's only
Yeah,
been knocked down
who knocked
once
him
in
down?
his career. Carlos Hernandez.
See? He just killed himself in jail, didn't
Who
he?
was Carlos? No, that was Aaron Hernandez. Carlos works for you.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. That's the only guy to ever knock out Floyd Mayweather.
Carlos.
Carlos. Carlico. El Che.
El Che knocked down the crazy guy. Listen, so this bet
Yeah.
is like that song. Because you got money on Mayweather.
Yeah.
I got money on McGregor.
Ricky.
Right? It's like Ebony and Ivory.
Oh my God. You keep going back to this song. Are you serious?
We heard that song.
Where were we? In the supermarket?
Yeah,
We're like in the
together.
gayest place together.
Yeah, we were in the supermarket. Yeah, because you and I were shopping for food, listening to Ebony and Ivory. Yeah, no homo. Pause.
Yeah, fact. It's fact.
I like this song. You know what this song reminds me of?
What?
Ricky Tikki Tavi.
I never heard that song.
If it's not a song, it's a cartoon.
Okay.
He was a mongoose. Ricky Tikki Tavi was a. Oh, this guy knows it. Ricky Tikki Tavi was a mongoose, and he would eat snakes and shit. And it was a whole cartoon, and it was Ricky Tikki Tavi or Taffy or some shit like
I
that.
never heard of it.
Yeah, it's some good stuff.
Okay.
This song reminds me of that. Ricky. I think of a mongoose running around.
But see,
If I shot a video for this song, I would have a mongoose like on my
artwork
neck.
that goes with it make me think about Ricky. You know what I mean? Boys in the Hood, Ricky.
Oh, that Ricky. Speaking of that, what movie was he in, Tupac? He was in Belly?
Yes, Belly.
And what else was he
Juice.
in? Juice. I was reading a thing about him the other day. You know how really think about it, how good he was?
He was really good. Yes.
Like what he was doing, like when you compare him.
What he stood for was it could have been compared to in your time with the Public Enemy.
Yeah, I guess he could have been. But I mean, when
In
you
his
think
own
about, just in his own way, yeah. I was reading an article about him the other day about how people were comparing him to Biggie, and how Biggie just really, how they really don't compare at all. When you go down the list of how Biggie was
exactly.
just a good deliverer, we were speaking about this the other day.
Yeah.
He had a very good delivery.
Exactly. Yes.
Right? Even though his rap was more a little dirty and grimy, but it
Yeah.
wasn't like he wasn't doing anything. He just was rapping.
Exactly.
You know? And,
Exactly.
ooh-wee, and he was fat. Fat people are just naturally awesome.
He laughed because he know exactly what song we over here listening to. He like, oh shit. Ooh,
You know what this reminds me of, though?
what?
Back growing up on the farm.
Uh-huh.
When I grew up on the farm,
Did you smoke weed on the farm?
when I grew up on the farm, right, when I was a kid,
And you smoked weed?
well, listen, we smoked a lot of shit, but we were growing up on the farm, right? I grew up and we would vacation down in like southwest Jersey, I guess. Like, not Pine Barrens, I guess, but like south and west of that. A lot of cranberry bogs and shit.
Uh-huh.
Right? We grew up on a farmhouse. We go there in the summer times and stuff. And when my grandmother would come out and call the pigs, she would say, "Suey, pig, 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 pig," and all the pigs would come. It's time to eat for the pigs. And then you would feed them the grain, and they would eat all the grain.
So they said Sue Woo?
Suey.
Oh, okay.
He's saying sue you, which means he's suing his dry
No,
cleaner.
he's saying ooh wee.
Oh, sue you is the dry cleaner you're suing because she fucked up your shirts. Who are you gonna sue? Sue you.
It's ooh wee though. Ooh wee.
Yeah, sue pig, 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 pig. And the pig come and you give him the corn. You don't eat the pig though, so you don't know nothing about that stuff.
Exactly.
You don't eat
I
that
eat
stuff.
Fish.
Yeah, you don't eat fish.
I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah, because they're clean.
Vegetarian?
The fish, because they're clean. Because they're not swimming in dirty water. And I know that water ain't clean because I piss in every time I'm in the ocean.
Yeah, but it's salt water, so it cleans your piss immediately.
Really?
You never drank vinegar to pass a dirty urine?
It's not salt.
But it works the same way.
My kid has a periodic table. You want to look at it?
No, I've seen it, but it works the same way.
What salt does?
The salt water and the vinegar.
What episode is this? 23?
23. The salt water and the vinegar that has the same effect.
Vinegar is vinegar.
Liver.
There's no salt in vinegar.
Oh my God, no! There's no salt in vinegar. You're not listening to me. The salt water and the vinegar have the same effect. Not saying that one is in the other or any way like that, but they have the same effect on your liver.
Okay, so I'm going to say
They
that
clean out your liver.
Mayweather has vinegar and McGregor is eating the salt. Can we go to the last story before we bring on Mr. Hundo? Please.
Wait, why'd you say that about Mayweather and McGregor? That doesn't even make sense.
None of the last 25 minutes of my life just made sense.
What salt is he eating?
Listen,
Anyway,
can you please show me? This is my favorite story.
I'm listening.
Show me that one picture, the good one now, with the heels on. Willie Will.
Chill.
Oh my God! You see this chick? You see this chick? There's a picture on the screen right now of a chick with boobs sticking out.
Yes,
She's
describe this
very,
picture.
very good looking. She's got like an airplane stewardess outfit on.
Yeah.
The buttons are probably 3 buttons down.
Looks like it's for Halloween because
Looks like it's Halloween.
all the way
yeah.
out there.
I think she's a flight attendant on this picture, but the skirt's got to be 19 inches above the knee.
It looks like she had her hair in a ponytail, but for the picture she took it out trying to be free. You see the thing around her wrist?
Right? Oh, look at you. Look at you. All right.
She looked like they're in the hotel somewhere.
Could be, or a basement, actually. It looks like a basement.
Yes.
Show me one more picture of her. Willie Will. Please. Oh, there you go. You see that with the anchor up her ass?
Yeah, and the little nasty thotty toes out.
You
like,
see that? There you go. Look at that. I like that picture. Look at the cleavage sticking out.
Yeah, those.
That chick is no joke, right? Her name.
Just pick up live. Just right back on me and Skippy. Okay. Yo, Loud Jess. You ever heard of him? No. Before that, we were still on this hot chick, right?
The hot chick.
The stewardess, Halloween. Can you bring the picture back up?
But very slowly, Will. Don't go fast.
It was too many pictures. I think he got excited. It was another picture you were showing.
Yeah, he's a young man. You know what happens when you see a girl with skirt on?
I know.
He got that third hand coming out, fucking touching shit.
The third hand. Okay.
You don't call
anyway,
it. You don't call it. What do you call it?
Anyway, can you describe what this teacher did? Yes. Spoiler alert. She's the teacher.
I just told you. She's a math teacher in North Carolina. You ready for this? She was arrested the other day.
For what? Oh no.
She was arrested the other day
Oh no.
for having sex with 2 17-year-old students and 1 16-year-old student.
Damn, she was getting it popping.
I'll tell you something. If my kid come home and said, "Dad, I'm banging her," you think I'm calling the cops?
No.
I ain't saying a fucking word. I'm giving my kid a pack of condoms and says, "Ding ding." You won the lottery, kid.
Facts. Seriously, though.
You know? She was released from the Carteret County Jail after posting a $20,000 bond. A former student who graduated from the high school last year said he was outraged by the allegations. It's very shocking and appalling that a person would do that with a student. Like, really?
She probably fucked it. He probably fucked it too.
Could you imagine that? Did you ever have a teacher look like that?
I had one teacher who was really hot. It was in 5th grade or something like that.
Put that picture back up, Will. I want to see those
grade.
pictures. They're so good looking. I'd rather look at them than look at you.
She was a redhead, but she was really nice.
Look at that. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Side by side.
Look at all three of them. That's fantastic. This girl is smoking. Although I'll tell you, though, when you see, we don't have her picture. To be fair, we didn't give her, like, her mugshot picture because she ugly as fucking that. And then when you see her walking in court, it looks like she gained like 40 pounds. So she's not nearly as pretty looking as that. But still, could you imagine if your kid was doing that? Oof. That's fantastic. What'd you say? You sleep with one of your teachers?
No, I didn't sleep with any of my teachers. No,
Never?
No.
Not any of them?
None of them.
Really?
Have you?
You've only slept with like what? 2 people your whole life, right? Right? The one girl that took your virginity, and then your baby's mother. Right? That's how that went? You're damn near as clean as the fucking cat I was hanging out with. They call Snowflake. I was under the impression that was it. I thought you were very close to God.
Anyway, I would like to use this time to welcome my boy Rico Hundo to the stage.
Boy, we're not even
to the stage.
To the stage? We got a stage now. Okay.
Yo, welcome to episode 23, y'all. For y'all who just tuning in, we had a service interruption. Welcome back. My boy in the building, looking like money, feeling like money. You know, Skippy in the building, looking like donuts, smelling like donuts.
What happened?
He looking
Those
like
nuts?
Money. Whoa. Oh.
You like Yankees? Yankees nuts.
Gotcha.
That never gets old.
I like the Mets.
Shut up, really?
He's styling.
Really? Who are you hanging out with? Not enough for stupid white people like us. Me. Sorry. I'm the only white
Can
guy
I borrow
here.
one of these?
Absolutely.
Actually,
This is
can I
not the
borrow
only
two
white
of
guy.
these?
Yeah. Are you going to do a magic trick?
Yeah. I'm going on live.
Oh, look at you. Got it. You're not drinking them. You use them as props.
Yeah, you know.
So that's what we got to get next time then, Q.
Props.
No, we got to get little camera stands for
For
our
the
guests
guests.
so they can put their cameras on. You see?
And then it goes hand in hand,
I like that.
you know?
I like that. Come on, you got videos of our friend over there, Mr. William? There he is. Rico Hundo.
That's me?
That's you, man.
That's me on here too?
That's you on there too, right?
That sounds nice.
It does.
that
Listen,
sounds-
you got some pretty good stuff.
Thank you, man.
We were messing with it before. We've been listening to it before, but like more so right now before.
Like right now?
Like right now.
You know, that's funny. I got a song called Right Now coming out.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Is that on now? No, not out yet.
No. Unreleased.
So how long? Hold on. Are you a rapper? What are you?
I'm in everything. I'm an entertainer.
Will, show me a picture.
Show me a picture too. What picture you posted up?
Will, where are you at?
Model pictures.
What is that?
That's modeling right there. I model for a swimsuit company right there.
So you're a model.
I'm a music artist.
Turn that off quick. Show me another picture. That picture I can handle. That picture's all right. Look at it. What is this?
Hey man, look.
Holy fuck.
Is it cold in here?
Dude, there's a picture of Rico Hundo on the screen right now. The man's got like a fucking case. A case on his stomach. Not a six-pack. Man got a whole case. He got a case.
Because I had you as my personal trainer.
Not me, listen.
You should be his personal
You should
trainer.
be my personal trainer.
Yeah, that's.
I got a problem with just eating.
That's a lot of work, yo.
Oh shit.
Hours.
Oh shit.
I'm just messing around.
Stress eating. It's stress eating. All this is stress.
Who's
This is it.
stressing you out?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm not the guest. I ain't sitting in the guest seat. So you model
Yeah,
and you rap
yeah.
and what else?
Sing.
And you sing
Yeah,
and you just washed your car today.
Yeah. Oh, you saw it? I love my baby, man.
I don't blame you. That's just that's a nice
What
ride.
what kind of car you got?
Got a real nice, that silvery blue,
Yeah, it's a silvery blue. Well, titanium.
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 All right.
Titanium blue. BMW
3 Series.
328
See?
XI.
328 XI.
XI.
That's 4-wheel drive.
So
Smoking them.
you've been.
That's no joke right there.
That's the car you use when you travel to all the shows you go to. Cause I be saying you travel a lot, Florida and you just be up and down
Yeah.
going all over.
I'm actually gonna be going to LA next week.
Nice.
Yeah. But I usually fly unless if it's local. Like this weekend, I had a shoot. Actually, I just posted on my Instagram. It's my last post. Shout out to photographer Jace. That was in New York. Those type of events I drive to. My shows that are local, I drive to. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
What started all this?
Really want to know?
I mean, you woke up one day. I mean, did you decide? I'm assuming you were a rapper, singer first. The
Exactly.
modeling came by way of just your health.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess you were, whatever, good-looking guy, I guess.
Thanks.
I guess.
Yeah.
No homo.
I appreciate it.
No homo.
No homo.
I don't have a fucking case of anything. Water over there. That's it. That's an end bell.
I had
Careful.
to do that.
Yeah, you dropped that. That means. So the way this exists is because I'm light-skinned.
I'm light skinned. You're white.
Oh no, sir. No, sir. I'm light-skinned. For those of you who can't see,
No.
I am clearly lighter than Rico.
You're fair skinned.
All right, fair skin. I'm fair
light-skinned.
skin.
Shout out to Golden State Warriors.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Where's the picture of that?
Yeah, where's that at?
Where's the picture of that?
Shout out to
Kevin
Shout out to
Durant.
the Cavaliers.
what?
Yeah,
Again?
man. They,
Are you
they,
serious?
They fought
What happened?
hard.
Yo,
Oh,
Q,
my
you know, me and you was real cool till just now.
I know. Yo, the crazy thing is, I'm not even a Cavaliers fan, but I was really pushing for them
Why?
because I just wanted
2 out of 3. You can't beat it.
I just wanted I just wanted
Did you even
Kyrie
believe
Irving
that?
and LeBron to get another ring.
And what's his name? J.R. Smith.
Yeah,
He's
J.R. Smith, but mainly
terrible.
them two.
I just feel good because he left the Knicks
To
So-
get a ring?
to get a ring and then to keep playing with LeBron. So I feel he got a ring and now he plays with the King. I feel like, good
You're
for
the rapper now?
always was a rapper. Me and the
been the
Beastie
rapper.
Boys go way back.
No, seriously, they really do.
Really?
And
Yeah.
Avicii. They got a whole story.
I'll
to
talk
go.
about that story another day. That's one of my favorite stories of all time.
I will.
That story
please
right
do
there.
Tell me. I
All
wanna
right,
hear
so you were a rapper.
it. Yeah.
You grew up thinking that you wanted to be a rapper or something.
Nah, actually, I started off playing football, and then I was rapping throughout high school. In college, got in a little bit of trouble. So then I couldn't go back.
What kind of trouble?
You know,
Trouble.
Typical fair-skinned, light-skinned people trouble.
Oh.
I'm not fair skinned.
Yeah. It's
You're
not
light
fair
skinned.
skin. It's not fair skin trouble. He's light skinned.
Yeah, I'm light skinned.
You're right. We don't get it.
we get.
I
we
got
get-
it.
See, this is what
you have
happens.
different troubles. Trust me.
Gotcha.
See,
Gotcha.
We get caught up in the middle of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair skin and dark skin activities. You know?
Exactly.
But yeah, so
I don't like any of the fucking labeling at all. Why label anything? He
They
a man.
started it.
He a man. You're a man, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good.
But
Just
did
making
you
sure.
hear what he said?
What?
He said you started it.
No.
You started it.
I started thinking that.
As usual,
Yeah.
troublemaker. Everything you see is in colors.
Everything.
Remember that song with Ice-T? Remember that song? Colors. I'm a nightwear walking, psychopath talking.
That commercial with Ice-T?
Which one?
It's
Shout out my
lemonade.
boy
It's not
Smitty.
Ice-T. Is that Ice-T?
I like that commercial.
It's lemonade.
It's lemonade. Can I please hear the story? So the man got in trouble.
Yes.
He was playing football,
Yeah.
was doing well, got in trouble. No more football.
No more school.
No more school at all.
Yeah. So then, but you know what? It kind of worked out in my favor because prior to that, I had just started taking music a little bit serious, and then once that did happen, it's kind of ironic. I was telling my boy like, if I wasn't in school, I know I could do this music thing, but like music was just another thing that was slowing me down. And
Who is that?
somebody's popular besides me.
Who is that?
You know, you gotta do DND.
You know what that is? What is it?
DND.
Yeah.
That's Fred.
Yeah. That's what it is. Fred, shut the fuck up. Turn the goddamn phone off. We ain't ready for phone calls, Fred. God, yeah, thank you. So what happened is, we got new cameras. I hate to bother you, Rico. I won't tell you.
Fred, I'm
We got-
sorry.
We got new cameras, and we've been updating our shit slowly but surely, right? And now we have an office phone with an office number, and we can patch people in by way of the equipment.
Gotcha.
But for the sake of the quality, we've been not having that and just trying to keep the cameras tight.
Yeah.
So now it's just ridiculous. Can I please listen to the rest of my story now?
Hello.
Anyway, as Q talks to Fred on the phone
No, you're not on the show.
with our guest,
It's not
Mr.
on the-
Hundo.
Nobody has been calling in, but we will.
Yo, Fred.
I'll ever patch you in as soon as I can.
Fred is one of our
Fred.
best guests.
Is he?
He's our best listener. He wrote that behind you.
I know who you are.
Oh, I see him. This is for skipping Q from you.
See? How dope is that? Read that. That's awesome. I framed that because he wrote that.
You guys are America and Superman to all your fans. It sounds
Yeah.
like Trump wrote that.
Don't be hating on Trump.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's just kind of, crazy. All right, come on.
Nah,
I
he's
really
cool.
want to hear the fucking story now because you really intrigued me now.
All right, so ironic enough, I was telling my boy one day in the dorm that music was slowing me. School was slowing me up.
In the dorms where?
Machuga Heights, Montclair State.
Oh, I got you. Nice.
You know what that is?
Montclair State University?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I used to live in West Orange. That's right there by
Oh,
Montclair.
yeah, it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You was probably at the parties. I probably seen you.
Probably.
I don't know if he was around that time. I think he was busy doing something else.
When were you there?
What was he doing?
Probably in prison.
Oh, damn.
I didn't say that, but okay.
Probably incarcerated.
Hey, man.
I get where you were going with it.
That's why you only had 2 women your whole life. Because the middle
Anyway,
part,
can
you
you
Oh,
were...
I
finish it?
see what you were doing.
See?
That was the insider.
Yeah.
That was in this.
Anyway, can you finish the story? Because
You interrupted.
I understand this is payback for last week. I understand. Trust me. I get it. I get it.
There's no ventrals here.
I know. There is.
clearly. So,
There's no ventriloquist either. It's definitely you talking.
So yeah, basically, long story short, I was telling him it was ironic that this was slowing me up for what I wanted to do, and so like I ended up getting in trouble, so I couldn't go back the following semester. Anyways, a month and a half later, on my 21st birthday, like I had taken music serious during the winter break. I opened up for Fred the Godson in New York.
Really?
Yeah, and Corey Guns.
I just showed you who Freddie Godson was last night when we were talking about.
Well, I knew who he was before. You just showed me him to make it sound like you knew who he was.
But you told me.
I think
didn't
you were
know who he
actually
was.
impressed.
When I showed you, you like, oh, I don't know who that guy is. I'm like, well, he's.
I was reading something. I was busy reading something. You just,
do it.
yeah, exactly, right there. You just make it sound like, I know who DJ Red Alert was.
Yeah, you know. Of course, you know who he is. You guys were like the same age, right?
We smoked pot together.
Damn, wait.
So then what happened? How did you even open up for that guy?
So to be honest, it was one of those showcases where, like, if you're an artist, they would allow you to pay to perform.
Okay.
So it's the first time I actually took it as an opportunity to invest in myself.
Sing or rap?
Rap.
No kidding.
Yeah. So I paid, and then I went out to New York. It was at this place called Blackthorn, and I waited till they came, and then once they did come, I went on right before he went on.
Really?
Yeah, like I kind of timed it and maneuvered my way, finesse. That's what I like to call it. We finessed. So once I did that, I ended up taking a picture with him, and then from there I didn't look back because I was like, if I could be in this place where he is, and at the time he had that big hit single. You know song I'm talking about?
I don't know the exact song, but
You
I
know
do
the
know what
song
you're talking about. Yeah,
Is it Marvin's room? No, not Monique's room.
might be.
Something like that. Well, anyways, he had that big
I'll
single.
look it up.
So at that point, I was like, if I could be standing in the room with him, then I could be
Yeah.
standing in the room with anyone. And then from there, I just been doing what I do.
That's the right mind state to have.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
what's the first song you ever released?
the first song? Oh, after that, that's what actually when I took my music back because I was recording at home studio.
Okay.
And I actually shout out to Monstar. I saw Monstar was just tuning in live. Thank you. I recorded my first song with Monstar.
Okay.
How cool is he?
Monster's a dope man.
Like he's like gonna blow up any day now, right?
Yeah, well, he's a good person with a great work ethic.
Right. And his stuff is just on
and
point.
and he's dope. So like that always helps out. He just got to keep it consistent. So it's gonna break sooner or later. You just got to keep it going. You never know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But that was my first song. I was actually in the studio with him. That's my first time in like an official studio.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
And we got like him, we got my other boys there, some of his boys there, and it's just like, I just felt like the vibe was like, let's do it, like let's get it. So I actually wrote the song, but I couldn't get the hook down. So I actually asked him to do it to help me out, and he did. So he did the hook. I did the first verse. Then my boy Mayday, shout out, master everything. He did the next verse, and then Jay Smalls did the final verse. And after that, I just been on go.
How long ago was that?
That
Couple
was
years?
Like 2 years ago.
All right.
I think 2015 or 2015, I believe. 2015.
No kidding.
Yeah, and then from there, I just
Now, where did the modeling come in? I mean, that just kind of happened in sync with everything.
Yeah, so like,
I mean, you just don't become a model.
Yeah, you're right. So one thing I said was
I tried.
One thing I said
Did
was,
you?
You try?
Yeah, a plus size model. That's all the rage right now.
Did you wear a bikini?
Speedo. Speedo. That's all the rage right now.
I wish we had pictures of this.
Yeah, right.
I sent them in. You know that fat model we talked about that one time, and then the other model, the Spanish broad who's fat. There's all these fat models right now, and that's like the big thing is this plus size models. It's like everywhere. Like it's okay to be you, right? We talked about this.
It's okay to be you.
Yeah, you could be
You gotta be comfortable in your skin.
Comfortable in your skin. So I have a lot of
Like
skin.
one of these Instagram girls.
Yeah, I have a lot of skin, and I'm comfortable in it. So why can't I model?
To be comfortable in.
There's a lot of guys out there just like me who talk like me, act like me, look just like me.
Who just don't give a fuck like you.
Like that guy that was up there before.
That's right. That fucking crazy ass guy. He's selling fake ass drugs.
Doing God's work.
So where did the modeling come in from now? Some guy just walked up to you and said, I want to. Some guy just walked in and said, I want to be a model? Or said to you, I want to model you?
So what actually happened was one of my boys, they were doing like an international shoot, and he was like an upcoming clothing brand ambassador, I guess. So he asked me to do it, and I did it, and I'm like, you know what? And you know what's funny? Monstar, speaking about Monstar, he kept saying it when I first met him, like, this guy's a model. I'm like, I'm not a model. Stop calling me a model. Like, I actually took it offensive.
Yeah. Why would you take offense to that?
Because, like, models have, like, a certain stigma.
Gay?
Soft.
Okay. I said gay, but
I
okay.
don't like the gay part. Like,
Yeah.
what was
Well,
it,
you
soft?
ain't gay. I mean, you said you're not gay. Nothing
course.
wrong with being gay. Shout out to Brian. What? He's a gay friend.
Yeah,
No, I got you. No, I could see where. But you know who was a model, though? Don't forget.
Who?
Marky Mark.
You know who else was a model? I just found out.
Tyrese?
He modeled, too.
Yeah.
G-Eazy. You know G-Eazy?
The white rapper.
Yeah. You don't know him?
I thought by saying white, yeah, you could, yeah.
I have to look him up now.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because he was a model, too.
That's
Yeah.
the guy who did the, damn. I don't need nobody. How the fuck that shit go?
I know it's that.
It's just me, myself, and
Oh, that song
That
with
guy.
that chick.
yeah.
Oh, he's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
White
he was
rapper.
actually. I found out he was actually a big model before his music took off. I don't know which one came first, but I know his model helped him out, and that's
So
what I
the-
did.
Yeah. So the idea is that, and are you still modeling today?
Yeah, just had a shoot. I had 3 shoots this weekend. I got a shoot tomorrow. I got a shoot
Good for you, man.
next week. And
How awesome is that?
It's pretty dope. I think it's so great. Like when you see, all right. So one thing about the photographers, right? Like they take what, like, all right. You know how you look at a person, and you ever wonder, like, does he see this person the same way? Well, the photographer implements their skill or eye, whatever you want to call it, to create that photo of how they view you. So like it's always good shooting with different photographers because you get different viewings of yourself.
Ah, I like that. So you're saying that, like, so the idea is that people are looking at you, the photographers are looking at you, they're capturing images the way they see you. So you're going to look at the picture that they took, and that's kind of a little piece of how, it's like listening to yourself on a microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? No one likes the way they sound on a microphone, apparently, except for me. I love my voice on the microphone.
That's true. He
I
would
think
talk
my
to
voice is
himself
awesome.
all day if he can.
Well, there's nothing better than listening to myself on the mic. I have my headphones turned up real loud, so I feel like there's 4 people in the room talking. You know, it's me, the other guy in my head, and you two.
So there's 4 people.
Exactly. Because Will ain't talking. But that's okay. Look at Will. Will's all right.
Will's all right.
Will's all right. Got some big-ass sneakers on.
13?
Yeah. He's really a size 11. He got blisters on his foot.
How see people back in skips that used to wear big shoes and stuff them with socks just so the girls think that they were well endowed.
See, I do the opposite. I would stick my big feet in little shoes. I wear them Capizios.
Really?
We had those Capizios and
Why?
Cavaricis.
Why though?
Did you ever hear Z Cavaricis?
Why did you do
Z
that?
Cavaricis with these fancy pants, and we'd have to cuff the bottom. Did you ever cuff your bottom like your ankles? We cuffed them and rolled them up, right? And then we put on our Capizio shoes. They were like just shoes, you know, but they were like pointy, almost like wingtips, but not quite.
What was that, 80s?
Yeah, early 80s, late 80s. And we would wear them. But I would always shove my feet in smaller shoes. So
they
when
have
I
the
was
longer spin
so
up.
when I was in at nighttime and I took my shoes off and then you know my pants off, they were like, "Oh my!" They were so surprised.
So you wanted the shock alert.
Shock alert. That's right. That's a good word. Shock.
Like, why'd you shove your big feet in those little shoes? That's what I'm more shocked about. Why'd you do that?
So now you are super popular. You got a very good social media following.
Yes.
You really have stuff happening. What is your like big? What's the goal? What's the end game? I mean, are you gonna marry Kim Kardashian?
Hell no.
What music do you have coming out?
So I got I got about 4 to 6 singles. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to release them as a project or release them as singles, but they will be coming out soon. But I want to be like, I want what Mike had, Mike Jackson.
Okay.
Mike had the world.
Yeah.
International. There was nobody that could tell him he did what he wanted to do, and
Yeah.
it was accepted because it was him.
Yeah.
So I want that same thing. I want to be able, like, for example, the next couple records you're gonna see versatility. So I got some that's singing, I got a dance hall, I
Yeah.
got some for the streets, I got some for everything, and that's just how I am because my life was a mix of that.
You have
know
a
what I mean?
dance hall album coming?
Not album, but song.
Song.
It's
What?
pretty dope. That's the right now.
What are you originally?
Like
Originally, like you could change that. What are you? Period. Where are you from? Like where are your roots? Where's your family from?
So my great grandparents on my mother's white side is from Poland and Italy,
Okay.
right? My grandfather's from Dominican Republic, my mother's father,
Okay.
and then my father's black.
Gotcha. So the Dominican gives you the dance hall rights.
I guess Drake inspired me since he been throwing on the fake accent.
So basically, him being light skinned gave him that right.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Like-
then.
Yeah, because I'm too dark.
But you could though, because you could be from another island.
Well, I'm from
You're
Barbados.
from Barbados. I was just saying
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, you're
so
from
you-
Barbados.
no, yeah,
you could
you
do a
got-
dance
this
hall
is-
album.
Yeah,
There's
I
not a
could
dark
do
side.
Lord
a,
have
I could
mercy.
do a whole track.
Big
of
up,
it.
big up.
We're reread tomorrow.
Big up
Lord of mercy.
Lord of
He
mercy.
said
Big
Lord
up,
of
big up.
mercy.
Da, 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 da,
Yo,
big up, big up.
So, what's some artists that you want to work with in the industry? Like the artists who stand out now to you that you
Future.
were like, I want to have them. Future, and who else?
I
I can actually hear you and Future doing a song together. That'd be dope.
I think Future is he's a great influence on the game. He's like him and Drake. I like to do some with the innovators of the game, not necessarily like there's people that stem off of it. For example, Young Thug and like Lil Uzi. They're great artists. Those would probably be something that I get to down the line. But my biggest thing, I would love to do it with the innovators. So like Drake, Future.
Yeah.
I'm a big Meek Mill fan.
Okay.
So I like Meek. Then I would also want to do something too. I would try to figure out a way to do something with people like Jadakiss, because that's who I grew up listening to.
Yeah.
Yo Gotti.
Nice. So what? Being as you got a very diverse background, what type of music did you grow up listening to? Because I know, like, I grew up in a household where every morning it was on Kiss FM. I don't even know if y'all remember Kiss FM. Kiss FM.
98.7.
Kiss FM was that work back in the day. Like every morning, that's
Bad
all
Boys.
it was.
Kiss.
98.7.
Yeah,
Kiss FM.
98.7 Kiss FM. That's what I
What
grew
was
up listening to. All of the
BLS?
old shit. Your WBLS.
What was BLS though? That was a different station. What was that?
107.5.
There you go. Good job.
WBL.
And what'd you watch after school? Dun 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 dun. dun 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 dun.
Wait, what's that?
Video music box.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you're
Ralph
too young for that.
Daniels.
You're too young for that.
We was talking about having.
That was at,
we was
they
talking
shot
about
in
having-
Roadway. Remember that?
Yeah, we was talking about having
Really?
Red Alert
I never
on
heard
the
of it.
show.
Years ago.
With Red Alert, I also want to bring Ralph McDaniels for that episode. If we could get both of them, it'd be
It was
great.
fantastic. That was a show. If you think about it, that was what, the 80s, I
Rats.
guess, late 80s. That was a show. It was on after school. It was on like 4 o'clock, I think, on like WLIW or something, like the public station, and that's where you would watch like Kool Mo D and all these other rappers, because where would you watch rap music back in that time? There wasn't any.
Yeah, it was just video.
It
music
wasn't
box.
even on it. I don't think MTV was even. If it was out, you were too busy playing Duran Duran
Yeah,
and other like stupid songs.
I don't know the Duran, but yeah, I got you.
What's
That-
Duran Duran?
That's an artist.
Yeah, I
I think
know
they
it's
won
artists,
some
but I don't
bunch of
know their
awards.
music. I
They're
don't know.
relatively famous.
Oh, yeah,
They're
but
just
I don't know
not,
their
you know.
music.
It's just music. Listen,
So-
part of being a good artist is to learn different genres of music.
That's true.
That
A
is
lot of people
true.
don't understand
What-
that. What's up?
Not yet.
A lot of people don't understand what music is. Like, I hate getting into this conversation with people where they be like, oh, they can't rap. Well, guess what? What's music? Music has nothing to do with rap. It has everything to do with sound. Before
Yeah.
rap, before lyrics came, it was just sound.
This is true.
So if you
This
could
is
make
true.
your voice sound a certain way that's appealing, then you win. It's
This is
that
true.
simple.
That's it. All you really have to do is just do something that other people want to buy.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
It's a business.
I mean, when you really go back, and I don't want to sound stupid, but when you go back to the, what is it? Who were some of the old people, the old music?
Like, how old are you talking?
I'm talking like
KRS-One.
Chopin, like Pachelbel Canon, and like way back in the day music,
Oh, I
like
got you.
1500s music.
Like Mozart type shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you listen to that today, it's not popular. No one's selling it. But when you put it on, there's still that timelessness that is heard. It's good stuff. And it's 500 years old. You understand? No one's just buying it right now because nobody wants to buy it.
But that's also because it's also is genuine. It's authentic. Like stuff.
Well,
like
you don't know that because Mozart could have robbed that shit from the guy down the street.
Well,
He
the
could have
guy
stole
down-
his beats.
But the guy down the street was authentic with it.
Exactly.
So it's
See?
still
Got
whether
that
or not
authentic feel to it.
exactly
I
like
got you.
certain things like that. For example, I forgot who told me this. This random lady said it was at my job actually. This random lady told me that an artist. She's a painter.
Okay.
She was like, you're always going to do something for the business aspect for being an artist, but the things that will always live forever will be the one that you do that's most true and genuine to you.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
So, like,
I like it a lot.
it's dope, yeah, because, I mean...
Because
if
you got to make money.
You got to make money.
You got to sell stuff.
Exactly.
But there's still a little part of you that's got to
That's got to
stay
real.
authentic.
Exactly. Now, when you do a... She said it may not be as appreciated.
Balance.
Exactly.
Balance.
But it will be appreciated at some other time.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Just right this moment, they might just not get it.
It just lives... For example, what about, what's it called? All, like, the painters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them didn't get famous till what? They passed.
So
Yeah.
they dead.
Yeah.
That's why I bought that poetry book.
Because the Damien dies.
That poet guy dies. I got a signed copy of a
So
book.
stupid. Anyway, what? So where are you from in New Jersey?
Basically all of Middlesex County. I kind of moved around, but originally from Perth Amboy.
Okay, nice. We always talk about the stigma that's on New Jersey artists.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah. So yeah, you already know the
Really?
stigma.
Disgusting,
You already know the stigma. So what Jersey artists would you like to work with?
Just say none.
Realistically, none. To
Right,
be honest, if I did do something, it would only be with like people like WMC Camp, which is Monstar's crew,
Okay.
and my crew, well, the crew I'm a part of, Mash Everything, and then also my section off is Hundo Gang, which is me and my boy Fame. I would just keep it in with
Fame
them.
as in Philly fame?
Nah, Fame Hundo. I know Felly Fame too. Like, there's a lot of New Jersey artists that I have not spoken to personally, but I know of them. I know they know of me.
But no one supports anyone in Jersey.
Yeah, that's because they
Right?
got
Just in Atlanta.
they got like this. They got what you call a circle, right? And here's the problem. Like, I don't mean to talk bad about it, but the circle is kind of like it's moving, but it ain't moving. And they don't let anyone in that circle.
That's what
So
he says.
that's where they're shooting themselves in the
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I'm going to take over Jersey. and I'm going to change it. That's how it's
See?
going to go.
And that's what we've been saying, the same thing.
So that's why what I do is, for example, actually I had this conversation on Facebook with somebody. We're going back and forth, and I was like, well, think about Atlanta. Atlanta's winning. You can name a lot of YFN Lucci, Migos, Future, Young Thug, all of them, Lil Yachty. They all from Atlanta. And why is it? They don't do songs with each other, not realistically, but they talk about their home. Exactly.
Always.
And it comes up together. Now, when you have people who want to be better than other people, then that's where you section yourself off at. And now if you guys don't grow, that keeps Jersey down.
Yep. You could want to be better than other people, but not at the expense of somebody else.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with wanting better in yourself, and that's that self-drive we talk about all the time. You could always be better and want to be. You should want to be better, but not at the expense of putting someone else down.
I want to win. I want Jersey to win. Like, I want Jersey to win.
Yeah.
Now, I want to win, too. Don't get me wrong, but I want Jersey to win. Like, and the way I drew up a little formula, and it's working. I'm going to use what I got, all the resources I have, and I'm going to move out of Jersey to get the attention back to Jersey. That's why I'm going to be in L.A. next week, in Vegas the week after. I've been to L.A. 3 times this year already.
Yeah.
Atlanta 2 times, Miami 3 times. And I'm moving. You know, I'm going to bring the attention back over here. And then once I get the attention over here, I bring up the right people that was going to bring up the other right people, not the people that are sexing themselves
like this
off.
story, see? This is all right. I like what you're speaking, sir.
A lot of them, and it's funny because I see a lot of them at like some shows and events. They shake my hand. Like, they have a certain amount of respect. But we don't ever sit there and we don't conversate. We don't talk about what song we're going to do. We don't do anything.
And why is that, though? But why is that?
Because they know what I'm doing.
So, but who are some of these people?
No, I'm not
Stop
going to do all of that.
Stop
I'm
it.
not gonna do
We're
all
not
of
going to
that.
have a war here.
I'm not going to do all of
We're
that.
not going to start no trouble.
But they know who they are.
I got you.
And that's what's important. You feel me?
I got you.
They know the truth. And the fact of the matter is, like, there's certain things you can't stop. And I'm one of them. You know, and my work speaks for me.
What's called immovable force?
A movable force. I'm an immovable object.
I just say can't stop, won't stop.
Rockefeller.
You gotta shake your shoulders with it.
What?
There you go.
It's not Rockefeller Records. It's Bad Boy. What are you
Bad Boy.
talking
Yeah,
about?
it was definitely Bad Boy Diddy.
Stop.
Nah. You can't keep going after that. You can't keep going after that.
Killed it. So where can all of our people find? Where is your music available right now? I want to listen to Rico Hundo right now.
Anywhere. Google it. iTunes, Spotify.
Spell it. Rico.
RICO.
RICO Hundo. HUNDO. So just Google it. You on Spotify?
Spotify.
I get you on my playlist right now. Go on Spotify. Put you right on. iTunes.
Google Play if you got a Droid.
Yep. Google Play.
Shazam it when it plays. It'll come up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
100% legitimate on all boards.
All right, where can I find you? Where can I see you? Like, are you performing anywhere in the near future? I know you're going to Cali. You said Vegas. You got any shows coming up in Jersey anytime soon?
No show dates right now.
Okay.
Once I do the release, I'm working on something. My publicist is teaching me about marketing.
Okay.
So once we figure that out, that's when I will do my releases. But you'll be able to find when I'm going to release everything on my Instagram. That's what I use most. It's Rico_Hundo. That's going to be on everything: Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook.
But Rico_Hundo on Instagram. And we'll post that as we do with all of our guests.
Everywhere.
So you can find you even easier.
Actually, make it easy for you. Rico Hundo, you know my name. Just type in RicoHundo.com. That's my website. You can see everything.
There you go. See?
Make it easy for you.
I like it. You got videos?
No videos yet. Just actually finished my first video about 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay. And
So
when's that going to be coming out? A couple more weeks, you think? A video takes what? 2 weeks? 17 weeks?
2 to 17. That's dramatic.
Right? If I don't give you the video next week, it'll be the 4th week in July.
I don't know exactly.
Listen, that video game is hard, Rico. Give the video guys the credit. It's hard to make videos. I'm not even making. I'm not playing.
Listen though, we got a video guy in the booth. I mean, in the building. If you need work, he is available. He's looking for work. So snatch him
If
up.
you want to find Will,
him up
what is it?
real quick.
WL Visuals on Instagram. WL Visuals.
WL
Visuals.
With an S or a Z?
S.
S?
He's white. He got the S. Only black
people put the Z.
Only black.
Only black folk.
All right, listen. Rico Hundo, go check him out.
Yes.
Right. Thank you very much for coming on. Maybe we'll try to
thank you for
squeeze
having
on.
me.
Maybe we can squeeze one of your good songs on our album. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
We'll talk about
We'll
that.
talk
But
about
see,
that later.
me and you gotta work anyway though. We gotta get in a studio, man.
Hey, yo, look, we could do that. I'm 100% with it. I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else that wants to do a song. Just gotta be ready to invest. I'll put my last dollar into everything.
That's
Yeah,
it. I love
course.
it. That's what I'm talking about.
Of course.
Rico Hundo. He's on Instagram. He's on Facebook. He's on everything. RicoHundo.com. Look him up. WL Visuals on the cameras. Qua the Poet. Fuck, I ain't nobody. Youintheoffice.com. We'll
His
see
name
you
is Skip
next
Solo.
Thursday.
He
Next
had
Thursday.
no
Next
wife,
Thursday.
had homos.
Next Thursday.
Hey, yo, I'm taking this bell home.